Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Parker. Welcome back once again to another Call of Duty mobile video today. I hope everyone is doing well. There is a couple new things we're going to be talking about in today's video, such as the new location being teased in COD Mobile Battle Royale. There's a recent new discovery that I actually noticed on the floating platform itself that is kind of the main reason why I'm actually on this map right now. And then finally talking about this new lucky draw that we can go and expect coming to this game either this week or sometime next week. So with that said, if you guys end up enjoying today's video, smacking the like on it would be awesome, as well. So if you guys are new, be sure to go and sub. I do daily COD mobile videos, but we might as well begin with going right over here and taking once again another gander at this isolated map here. So I know I made a video on this yesterday talking about what it meant and what this could mean for like the future with COD Mobile Battle Royale here. Now, I didn't really know what WIP meant in the top left hand corner, and I apologize, I'm currently playing on the graphics settings at low right now, so you can't really see it clearly, but yes, it did say WIP in the top left hand corner there. Now that means work in progress, so this is actually something that we can go and expect coming to this game very soon here. And this is kind of my assumption, because after this new post that was made on the official Garena version of the game's Instagram with all these locations here, like this all these red dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm assuming those are actually going to be cities that we can go and discover throughout the map itself. Now, before we go and take a look into that Instagram post, I want you guys to go and just remember that red dot right there and then the red dot right behind it, because they are very close together. And if my theory is right, in which these could potentially be two just separate locations, it would be really relevant to this Instagram post. So before I go and show off this image here, I do want to give a huge shout out to Murder Blast on Twitter. That's where I first came across this screenshot here, and right off the bat, upon going and seeing this, I thought to myself, this has to be connected. This has to be this new location that we can go and expect on the map itself. So you guys are seeing it on screen right now. Now, I don't really have a translation of what the text is saying, but I'm assuming it's something along the lines of how many pandas can you see in this image? And hey, if you guys want to go and let me know in the comment section down below, feel free to go and do it, because there are a lot, and especially there's a lot kind of hidden around as well, which is kind of cool. But these were a couple of the things that I went and noticed here, and kind of the two in particular. So if we go more towards the right side of the image, all the way towards the right middle, we will go and see pipeline. Like, that is one of the pipeline buildings right there. And I feel like no one would go and argue the fact in which pipeline is an actual city slash location currently located on the isolated map itself. You know, I don't think anyone can go and argue that. So that is already one established location that we can go and expect in this new area. But then if we go just a little bit farther back, we can go and see estate. Estate is right under the text where it says Delam. Like I said, I don't really know what that means, but it's right underneath that. And yeah, man, like, that is estate itself, but just kind of more towards the side there. You can see the entrance. The windows right away are kind of a dead giveaway, but that is also a location currently on the isolated map itself. Now, if we kind of recall back to what I was talking about with the red dot locations on the map, that would kind of line up with these two locations actually being a thing. So this kind of does beg the question, what's going to go and happen with these other locations? Like, what is going to go and happen to the OG pipeline and then the OG estate? Is something bad going to happen to them? Are they just going to go and completely remove them from that section of the map and then go and kind of introduce it right over here? I don't really know for sure, because I know we had the whole thing last season in which all the missile hatches went and opened up and the missiles were just aimed directly towards the floating platform. So I don't know if there's going to be any type of a connection there, because if we actually go and think about it too, where those tanks were aiming, and this is kind of in regards to the last video in which I actually went and visited the countdown location. If you guys want to go and check that out, you guys would get a better understanding of what I'm trying to go and say here. But the tanks located at countdown, they actually do kind of aim in that direction towards a state as well as the pipeline area. So that's kind of my whole theory with everything. I don't really know if you guys kind of agree with me here. If you guys also have some type of theory, let me know in the comment section down below, or feel free to go and at me on Twitter. I know a lot of you guys have actually been sharing stuff with me on Twitter, like what you guys are currently seeing on screen right now. This was sent by Wayne, and I know that there was Legend who also sent me this on Twitter, and this is actually located right where the old aerial platform used to go and be, and it's just practically the same image that's now on this brand new aerial platform, and it's just that new section of the map that we can go and expect. So it's pretty exciting. So now we're going to be kind of transitioning out of Battle Royale talk here, and now going and talking about this brand new lucky draw that we can either go and expect coming sometime this week or next week. I'm assuming it is going to be this week if they're going and already making posts kind of teasing about everything. So my guess would be this Thursday is when we can go and expect it, but this is coming from the official Garena versions of this game Instagram here. You guys are currently seeing the image on screen, and they did have a text alongside this. Now this is going to be a very rough translation, but they say, "Hi soldiers, apparently around the city of Saloon, there is an old gold mine called Dust. Well, in this gold mine, it is said that there is a hidden treasure that is a legendary weapon and 2 epic weapons of the legendary sheriff from the city of Saloon." Now, like I said, you guys are seeing the image, and you can kind of go and decipher what these weapons are going to go and be. If we go from the top down, there's the RPD, the next one is going to be the AK-47, and then the final one is going to be the RUS there. So I don't really know what they really did here in terms of going and naming this little underground bunker called Dust. I don't know if there is going to be any type of storyline associated like that, or if this is just going to be called like the Dust Lucky Draw or whatever. But it is going to be interesting nevertheless. Now they did say that there is going to be 1 legendary weapon and then 2 epic weapons here. Now you guys are seeing the image of this RUS that we can go and expect. You guys are seeing it now. The RUS 79U DUSTKICKER. I'm assuming this is going to be the legendary weapon that we can go and expect. I could be wrong, but yo, be sure to go and let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's a W weapon? Do you think it's an L? Do you think they could have done a little bit of a better job? Because I'm going to be completely honest here, and maybe I'm in the minority when I go and say this. I wasn't that big of a fan of the MSMC Wild West skin. I feel like it could have been at least a little bit better. I actually really like the iron sight with the gun itself, but I know they're trying to go with the whole Western theme going on, so they're being very traditional to like what a lot of those materials that were used and kind of just that design. So I understand they're very limited in that regard. They can't do anything super flashy, but when it comes with this RUS 79U, even though I don't really particularly enter into lucky draws, I don't even think I would give this one a chance if this is like the main draw of the lucky draw right here, which is this DUSTKICKER. Don't get me wrong, I love Season 6, I love this Season 6 update, but I think I might have to go and pass on this one, even though I don't really like lucky draws to begin with. So like I said, I'm assuming we will go and receive that lucky draw sometime this week. And if anything, my prediction is that we're going to go and see it this Thursday. Now, also talking about this upcoming Thursday here, that's when we're going to go and get this new comic strip going on here. So I don't really know what to go and expect with this. I am really interested because if you guys recall from my previous video that I went and made, you know, I kind of just went briefly over the details here, but there could be a potential storyline that COD Mobile wants to go and make here. That's why they went and introduced some type of a comic strip going on. So if there is anything new and or significant that gets added in to this new comic strip that's going to be added in 2 days and 7 hours from now, I would love it to go and make a video in regards to that. And then I'm actually hoping that there is something significant, because if there is, it's just another thing to kind of get get invested in with Call of Duty Mobile here. So hopefully something new will actually go and get implemented in. I know that there was this brand new lucky draw, not anything too crazy. We had that Seraph tombstone going on. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be wrapping up the video on that note there. I do want to say thank you guys oh so very much for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new around here, be sure to go and sub with notifications on, as well as if you ended up enjoying today's video, smacking a like on it would be awesome as well. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys will have a fantastic rest of your day today, and I guess I'll talk to you in the next video.